Okay, welcome along to another MX5 Restore weekly update. Rory's welding up a Mark 1. Ashlee's welding some French rust. I'm doing some rust on the Mark 3. And Jim's putting back together the Mark 1 that had a rear quarter changed. Right, welcome along. It's a lovely sunny day. It's a lovely morning actually. Right, let's go and see what everyone's up to. Hi Gareth.
Alright.
What are you up to?
Panel.
It's an interesting morning. Right, Ashlee, you can hear welding. Let's go and see Roy.
How's it going?
Not too bad.
You busy, Roy?
Yeah.
Right then. So what have you been doing?
Trying to find decent metal. This one's very rock, as you can see.
Yeah, you've actually cut out quite a bit here, haven't you?
It came in originally just for seals and arches. There's a lot more being cut out in the seals and arches. So basically we've got to replace the full cylinder plate. I've got to repair this, I've got to fabricate and repair this inner.
Yeah.
Then do the inner. So cylinder plate, I've got to repair up here. I've got to rebuild this section. But weirdly enough, the inner arch from here to here is
really clean.
Actually really clean. And we've got a colossal amounts of rust and holes here to rebuild.
Yeah.
You can't buy this, you have to fabricate it.
So what we have done sometimes in the past, when it's been a lot worse than this, it's been all rotten around here. We've cut the side end off of another breaker that's good and put that in. But I think this is going to be easier just to sort out and
the repair
make
panel
a panel.
Yeah, the repair panel we use comes to here. So I'll have to reconstruct this to go behind, and I'll have to make an outer section for this. So that sort of length.
Yeah.
And that should be fine after that. This is in for a lot of work. The other side is just as bad.
Let's go and have a look. The arches, the inner arch isn't there on this side, is it?
It's kind of non-existent. So this has all got to be rebuilt.
Crunchy crunch. That looks very thin there.
It is very thin. Yeah, I was going to phone Kellogg's and see if they wanted their brown flakes back. But again, it's going to be a full cylinder.
Other cereals are available.
Yeah, this is very true. Yeah, again, it's another full cylinder plate. Just rotting away. This side's not so bad in that the inner structure behind the inner seal is still solid. So I think it's just going to be a bit better. Again, it's going to be a jacking point up through here.
Yeah.
So we cut out this section here. Cut this section out because it's all rotted out here. So we'll cut out and replace that. It has got, I think there's a couple of little small holes at the front end. It's very strange because the back end of the car is pretty rot, whereas like from here forwards, it's a quite clean car underneath. There's not much blistering at all. There's one hole in the bulkhead, one under this arch, which I noticed yesterday. So we'll have to attend to this.
Oh. Do you know if it's been hit at all?
I couldn't tell you. I don't think so.
It's an
pretty straight.
It's not an odd place for them to go. They don't often go there, do they? But it's normally
not the Mark ones. They don't.
It's normally a sign of when they've been hit, but it doesn't. It looks okay, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's a bit of a strange one. That side.
Maybe it was just some bad sealing in the.
It might be. So yeah, I'll have to attend to that. Some of the front wing this side, maybe the other side as well.
A little bit of surface corrosion there.
Yeah.
That'll clean up, won't it?
Yeah, that'll clean up. Raise for a full service, full on the seal. Lots of stuff.
Alright, cool.
And a free space polish. try and get rid of this chalkboard effect.
It's very flat, isn't it?
Yeah, they'll come up though. They'll come up. Don't worry.
You like a bit of buffing, don't you, Roy? Yeah. Cheers, Roy.
Yes, boy.
Let's go and see Ashlee. Ash, you can say hello to the camera.
Hello.
So do you want to tell us, just before, what you've been doing to this car, where this car's come from?
France.
No, that's a good description and abbreviation of where I wanted you to go with that. So this car has come over from France to have some work done from I think it's the French Owners Club. I think so. We had if you guys we recorded the green Mark II that we did from France, didn't we? I think that made videos. Yeah, so I think the owner, possibly the people that own this one, they're all sort of either on the same forum, and they've just sort of decided to bring the car down to us and have it repaired. So we were talking in the workshop the other day about French rust and English rust, and there was a slight difference, wasn't there, Ashlee?
Yeah, the rust pattern seems to be a bit different. A bit unusual, but
It's probably just a weird coincidence. I mean, rust is rust, but we're putting it down to French rust and English rust. So do you want to just point, I mean, you've covered it up now, but do you want to point out where the issue was? Or the non-issue was, but the no rust, wasn't it? It was, it was basically this, it was this panel here, wasn't it?
Yeah, normally.
But behind that, the other side of it, there was just nothing on there, was there?
No, everything forward of that was just missing.
Yeah.
All up here, all there.
And it's very strange for that pattern to be like that, but it's a coincidence. I don't think it is French rust, English rust. But let's keep it that way, because it's more exciting, isn't it? To say that French rust is different to English rust.
Yeah, it's profiling.
Alright, so it looks like you've been doing a lot here.
Yeah.
So full seal end plate.
Yeah, full end
Just
plate.
finished doing some welds on there.
Yeah.
Got a little bit at the top to do extra as well, haven't you?
Yeah, it's just gone up a little bit higher, so I just put a small pallet in there. Done this bit as well. Doing this on this side, so.
The other side's all welded up, isn't it? Apart from the other
Yeah, all the
panel.
internals are all done. So I have the
Let's go and have a look. Nice. Looks good, doesn't it?
Mhm.
All primed up, ready for the next stage to go on. So what else has this car hadn't done then?
It's got floor rail repairs as well.
Floor rail repairs. Let's go and check them out. Did you notice a difference in the rust pattern with them? As you can see, I think this is more of a result of being jacked up, metal moving and being brought in, and then the seals,
That side patch, but
the seal being broke.
this side's not
Ooh.
bent.
That is I don't think I've quite seen one like that before. Have you done any cleaning up on this, or?
I poked it with a
Or
finger
just-
and pulled some silicone out of it, but
Oh, okay. So there's probably a potential that's been like that for a while and covered up. And apart from that, it's not too bad underneath, is it?
generally, like the rest of the car, rust-wise, is actually really clean. I mean,
It's got a bit of an oil leak, isn't it?
just a bit.
Are we down to do anything of that, or
No, it wouldn't. No mechanical work. It's
just bodywork?
just welding.
We'll probably have a quick look to see where it's coming from. So that does actually look quite a lot, doesn't it? All the way back here underneath.
Like covering the underside of the
Let's have a
car.
look at the torch. Where is it? Let's see if we can diagnose this while we're doing a cam angle set.
Home of being underneath a car with loads of oil.
Okay, yeah. Well, the cam angle sensor looks like that's quite dry underneath there. I think you can. I'm not sure if you can see that, but on the camera, but that doesn't seem to be. There's oil. That's weird. Why would there be oil over there and on the pipes? It's coming from an odd place, that is. Here as well. It's very oily. There's a bit of oil up there.
Short man.
How can oil be getting all the way back there? It must be getting sprayed. Did it have an under tray on it?
No, it hasn't. This is how it's come in.
I wonder if it's the front crankshaft seal, or some.
Wobble being short man.
Yeah, we'll have to check that out. We'll give it. We'll have a quick look at that before we give it back to the customer, just so we can sort of advise him. Cool. All right. Cheers for that, Ash. I need some help doing this, Ash. My one.
You need assistance?
Yeah, I need assistance. Because I'm filming. I can talk about what I've done, but I can't actually do what I want to do.
You can't multitask?
No. So I've been working on a Mark III. This came into us for some rusty arches. I've only done one side at the moment, so I can give you an idea of what it was been pretty similar condition to what you can see here. Didn't look too bad, but the actual arch lip itself was completely gone most of the way round. You can see up here there was just nothing left of it. The rust also went into this the camera there. Hopefully you guys can see it. The rust is sort of all the way in here. And you can't buy repair panels for these, just arch repair panels. You've got to do the whole rear quarter. Now we have in the past fabricated some metal out of sort of pieces, made the arch, stretched it to fit, but it's not an ideal repair really, because the metal in these inner arch lips, when they're rotted out, there's just nothing to go to, and the thickness of the arch itself is a lot thinner than the Mark 1s and Mark 2s, so it's just a real pain if you're trying to weld onto metal that isn't really gonna take it. So I've cut the rear quarter off. So if you wanna do the door, Ash, and it should, if you pop your bit out, it'll come off. It's this bit here. There we go. I wish they were easy to remove like that. So there we have a Mark III rear quarter that's been cut out. Panels have been ordered. We spoke to the customer, and he's going to have 2 rear quarters put on this, which is the only way forward really. I needed to get the quarter off so I could repair this on the inside, because otherwise it would have, if we'd done the repair without doing this, it just would have come round and started rusting again. Typical thing with Mark IIIs as well. As you can see, there's a hole here I've got to address, but now being with we've got the quarter off, the one up here is going to be a lot easier to sort out. So yeah, Mark III rust. It's just getting worse, isn't it, Ash? Okay, Ash, thank you very much. That's what I needed you for. Okay, so that's mine. Let's go and see Jim. Alright, Jim. So Jim is working on the black Mark 1, which was featured in a video a couple of weeks ago, I think 2 or 3 weeks ago, and it had the rear quarter replaced due to accident damage in this area here. It's now back from the paint shop. Well, Jim's just putting it all back together. The other side's been done as well. So has it been going back together okay, Jim?
Yeah. All back together.
Ah, okay. Just bunging the wings back on. So once this is all put back together, I think this is it for the car, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's going on.
Cool. Okay. Anything else to add to what you're doing, or just slowly putting the wings back on and then
Put it all back together and
give it a clean?
Yeah, give it a bit of a polish up on the bits we've done.
Cool. All right then. Okay. Quick turn around. So that's it for our weekly update. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next one. See you soon. Bye bye.